So this is the 29th January 2019 build of the Beast ROM on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and I have to say this ROM is pretty good. I have been using this ROM for the first time, and this is again based on Android Pie, and the ROM feels super cool and it does have pretty smooth UI, and I did not face any kind of lags or stutters in this UI. The stock launcher over here is a quick step launcher, and it does have plenty of customizations, like it has the Google Now cards to the left. You can swipe down anywhere on the home screen to get the quick settings panel, and it even has the double tap to sleep anywhere on the home screen. Here, as you can see, it has this double tap gesture. You can choose it to be screen off, flashlight, or even Google search. So this is pretty cool, and you have, like, as you can see, we have the app drawer, icons, and home screen, etc. customizations. So these are present over here and works fine. The Vaulty logo is simply over here, says HD, so feels pretty compact. The logo on the status bar does not feel that it's taking too much space, so that's pretty good move over here. And the in-call UI over here does not have the call recording or stuff, so if you need call recording, just keep that in mind. And over here, the stock camera is the Mi A2's camera, as you can see. So everything works on this Mi A2's camera, like portrait mode and stuff. So every ROM basically has it. That's a really good thing. And over here you do get camera to API, and you can install this Google camera or the Pixel 3 camera, and it does work super fine. The Pixel 3 camera portrait and stuff does work because this ROM supports camera to API. So that's pretty cool too. Now opening apps and stuff is pretty fast, as you can see over here. The default animation is set to the default, or like 1x I guess. So it is pretty fine. As you can see, the app opening up speeds are pretty fine, and even RAM management, I do not have any issues regarding RAM management on this ROM. And let me open some more apps like the audio recorder and stuff, and let me show you the RAM management quickly after I do that. So let's open Chrome, File Explorer, Facebook, Twitter, Play Store, YouTube, Instagram. So Instagram did kind of like have the black screen, but otherwise the RAM management is pretty good. I do not have any issues regarding it. As you can see, now all the apps are in memory. So as you can see, you can switch between apps just like this quickly. So this is pretty cool. And you can close all the apps from this recents panel, and if you swipe up just once, you get the recents panel, of course. And if you're on the home screen, if you swipe all the way up, you will get this app drawer. So this is the normal Android Pie kind of thing. You can clear all the apps from here, and this is the quick settings panel over here, and nightlight and stuff does work super fine over here, as you can see. And you can add more quick toggles like the screen record, or even like the screen stabilization, etc. if you need. We do have the gaming mode and stuff, you can add it over here. So these are pretty nifty stuff. And now let me show you the settings panel over here. Here, as you can see, the Beast settings, we have the customizations over here inside the Beast settings. But first let me show you the system over here, and here we do get this gesture option. You have the swipe up and stuff over here. Let's go back inside About Phone. We have the Android version. Here it shows the Beast logo. Android version is 9, as you can see. It's Pie. Let's just go back, and over here we have the Beast ROM 1.1 official, like it says over here, and the security patch is of January 5th 2019. Baseband version says something over here, and DIRAC plus kernel as the stock kernel. Now let's just go back, and over here let's go into Beast settings over here, and inside status bar we have the status bar items like Bluetooth headset, etc. icons are there. You can customize the clock, of course. You can like set AM, PM and stuff. You can change, like you can set the date showing option 2 over here, as you just see. And over here you can enable the network traffic indicator if you want to, and you can even like change the corner values of it so that the corner becomes more rounded if you want that. And inside quick settings we have the vibrate on touch toggles, and brightness slider and brightness slider on bottom option, so that this brightness slider stays in the bottom. Maybe if you're using the phone in one hand or with a single hand, this might be helpful. So that's how it is. Now let's go back, and inside buttons we have the disable keys option. I don't know why it's there, but yeah, it's there. And over here we have the screen off power button torch too. so that you can just toggle the torch while your phone is locked. Pretty cool feature. We have the navigation bar customization. You can change the height of the navigation bar and you can set it to be the smart bar or fling if you want that way, and you can even have this pulse option for this navigation bar. Now let's go back inside gestures. We have the full screen gesture over here in this ROM, and the full screen gestures does work pretty fine, no issues whatsoever. And double tap to sleep on the lock screen and status bar as well is there, but I missed that there is no like swiping on the status bar does not control the brightness over here, so that feature is simply missing over here, but I am fine with that. Now here we have this 3-finger screenshot gesture. You can just swipe 3 fingers to take a screenshot. As you can see, it worked fine. And what else? We have the lock screen customizations. We have the lock screen charging info, fingerprint authentication vibration is there, and always use fingerprint unlock is there, so that even if you reboot your phone, it's gonna unlock with the fingerprint scanner only. And you can enter the pin of course if you want, but it's not mandatory. And over here inside power menu, we have the advanced reboot and stuff. So here as you can see, we do have this advanced reboot option, and you get this recovery bootloader and soft reboot and stuff. So that's how it is. Let's go back inside recents. We have the Pi style memory bar, and the memory bar, clear all, etc. does not work with the recents set to Pi. You have to set to audio if you want this memory bar and like the clear all button and stuff. Now let's go back inside notifications. We have this blink flashlight on call option, which is kind of like MIUI, so that's how it is. And we have the heads up disabling option. That is like pretty cool, I like it. And you can even have this battery light customization, but I don't know why these colors are there, because the Redmi Note 5 Pro actually has the white or single LED color. And inside miscellaneous, we have the wake clock blocker and alarm blocker, not really useful for me. Inside advanced or this device kind of thing, we have the restore settings after boot. I think it's gonna restore whole UI settings, so no use of that. And inside strength, we have the vibrator or like the vibrator intensity strength over here, and if you feel that the vibration of the haptic feedback is really harsh, you can increase or decrease it as much as you like. So that's a pretty cool feature. And you can even control the color of the screen, like you can really control the RGB of the screen, and you can even set the minimum RGB value, saturation intensity, screen hue, screen value, and you can even control the screen contrast. So if you are really serious about screen colors, you can really customize this ROM. Now let's go back. Over here we have some more stuff, like inside battery we get this battery icon over here, and here you do get this big dotted circle and stuff. And over here you can set the percentage and stuff to next to the icon and inside the icon. So both options are there. Now let me show you the display settings quickly. Here we do have the double tap to wake and stuff if you are into that. Now here we have this accent color option. You can change the accent colors. If you want the accent color to be like something else, you can really do that. So that is a pretty cool feature, I like that. And over here you can change the quick setting toggle styles. You can change it to the square meadow or wavy or whatever you want. There are like plenty of options as you can see from here. Now you can even change the quick setting header style to accent based, but sometimes which I am noticing that it's simply not working. As you can see right now, it's set to like the accent color, but it's right now black. It's kind of a bug, so that's how it is. It's kind of buggy, so you have to keep that in mind. Inside font manager we have a ton of fonts. You get a plethora of options from choosing from the fonts, so a lot of options over here. You won't get bored pretty much in this ROM. Now over here we have the display size, font size, and smallest width kind of thing. Now let me go to the sound settings. Here things get more interesting because we get this also vibrate for calls, normal stuff, but you can even control the volume steps. And what else? We have the touch vibration option, and you can disable the screenshot sound. In call vibration option is there, and we do get this DIRAC settings. So this is the audio DIRAC which I showed previously on the ROM, like the video I made yesterday. I already forgot the ROM's name because I keep forgetting stuff, so do not blame me. But we do have the audio DIRAC of course over here, and sound enhancer option is there. You can really enable it, and I'm using this as set to the youth edition, and the other presets are pretty bass heavy. So if you love that bass on your earphones, you will really enjoy these presets over here. And what else? We have the sound preset over here. By the way, I have the MI's basic like 400 rupees headset, and that really works cool with this youth edition. I really like the music sound over here. Now let me just go back, and what else should I show you? So the face unlock, well, the face unlock, I'm not really sure if it's working or not. Let me just show you. So as you can see, for some reason I do not see the trusted face over here, although I flashed the micro G apps. So it really appears like on each ROM, but I do not have any idea why the trusted face is simply not here. But yeah, that's how it is. And you can like hide most like notifications on the lock screen too over here in this ROM, so you don't need to worry. And regarding like the Google Pay, if you are into Google Pay, let me tell you that Google Pay will be like not working by default, and right after you open Google Pay, it's gonna show you that it's not working because your device is rooted and stuff. But you can really use it if you are really into it. You can just go to the settings, then all apps, then find the Google Play services. From the apps info of the Google Play services, just go to permissions, then disable the phone and SMS app permission again, so that you can use like any kind of banking apps. After disabling it, you can set up any kind of banking apps and you can enable them later. So that's how it is. Google Pay is working, but it's kind of a little bit like you have to do some process for it. Now let me quickly show you the fingerprint scanner speed over here. So as you can see, the fingerprint scanner is not at all slow. It's pretty fast in my opinion. I have no complaints regarding the fingerprint scanner unlocking speed. And in my opinion, the ROM feels pretty smooth. I do not have any kind of huge issues regarding this ROM. So this is a pretty good ROM if you're into a lot of customizations and you want a sound or audio like equalizer. You can really use this ROM as your daily driver. So that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel down there if you have not yet. This is Tito from KDN Tech signing off for today, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.